Okay, so it's time for another Smart Bird Feeder review. This time, we're testing out the Smart Bird Feeder by Lagriner. The Lagriner Smart Bird Feeder comes with the main unit with the camera. It comes with the roof. It also includes the multiple food option accessories, such as the fruit spikes, a hummingbird feeder, a multi-cup dish, and a plastic mesh ball. It also includes the usual mounting option accessories, as well as a solar panel to keep the feeder charged regularly. The first step, you'll need to put on the roof. This is popped into place, and there's actually two little holes in the top of the roof. And on the main feeder unit, there's two protruding bolts that stick out, and you'll basically pop the roof into that and then pop it onto the top. Next, you're going to add the extended perch, and this is actually going to be screwed in by one of the provided screws and screwdriver. Next, you're going to want to download the Vico Home app. And if you didn't immediately throw away the user manual, there's actually a QR code that you can scan that will take you to your respective phone's app to download the Vico Home app. Once you download the app, you're going to need to create an account and then verify your email. Once you've confirmed your email, you can go ahead and log into the app, and then you're going to be able to create a username. Next, you're going to need to search for the device that way you can pair your phone with it. I was able to find the device immediately, and then you're going to connect it to your Wi-Fi. You can then name your device, and you can also show where the camera is going to be located, such as your backyard or your garden. You immediately will be given the option to sign up for their premium service. Right now, we're going to stick to the free version, and later in this video, we are going to discuss some of the differences between the free version and the premium version. For now, we're just going to discuss the free version. Once you get through all the welcome information from the get-go, you're then going to be able to be asked to update the device. Once you get the app updated, you'll now be able to go ahead and mount the feeder. There are several different mounting options that are included with the feeder. Any one of these options will work perfect, and it just depends on how you want to use it and what you're kind of looking for. I actually decided to use a mounting clamp that I had from something previous that's not included in the box, but this was because most of my feeder poles are already filled with different feeders. However you decide to mount your camera, you're then going to need to take the camera and put it to the mounting plate. The mounting plate also offers several different directions that you can turn it. I actually chose just the straightforward option, but depending on your situation, you might want to turn the camera a little bit more just for better visibility. And lastly, then you're going to want to mount the solar panel. Just make sure that when you do mount the solar panel, you do tilt it to where it gets the most amount of sun, and this way you can just keep recharging the device and you don't have to worry about the battery power. Now, the feeder's mounted, and you're ready to fill it up. The main feeder roof actually comes off, so you can actually unsnap it on the back side and tilt the roof up. This will allow you to add the feed from the top of the feeder. The feeder also comes with a small plug where the seed comes out, and this can actually help you control how much seed comes down from the feeder. Now, once you get the main seed in, this is where the multiple food options comes into place. There's several different options that you can have, and it's customizable to where those different options are on the perch. I decided to put apples on the fruit spikes, but you can use any different type of fruit depending on what you use. A lot of people like to use oranges for Oreos, but this gives you the option to have different fruits put on the fruit spikes. The little plastic cup tray, I decided to put mealworms in, but it's also great if you want to add some grape jelly in there as well. The hummingbird feeder can be filled with sugar water to attract hummingbirds or even butterflies or orioles. And then finally, the plastic mesh ball can be used for suet balls or little blocks of suet, and it can also be used for nesting material, and this is great in the springtime. So now your feeder's full and set and ready to get some birds. The camera offers 2K video with 140-degree angle viewing of the feeder itself. The camera can be tilted up and down depending on what kind of view that you're looking for, and it also has night vision, so in case you have any of those late night visitors. Using the app is extremely straightforward. At the bottom, you'll see 4 different options. These options include home, birds, library, and user. When on the home, you will see the main camera, and you can actually press play and view a live view of the camera from here. Once you're playing that, you can actually choose to make a video from this point, or you can do a photo or screenshot of the feeder. The video or photo will be saved directly to your phone, and that way you can send it to someone or you can view it later. At the top left, you will see the strength of your Wi-Fi. You will also see the life of the battery. The top right of the video will allow you to share the view to a friend or family member. It will also take you directly to the different camera options that you can choose from. And finally, the little note card letter option will take you to all the different screenshots, or if you're on the premium version, it will take you to the motion notifications. The bird options in the app will only be available if you sign up for the premium version of the service. This includes the bird AI identification, as well as any tidbits of information from the bird wiki about the birds that visit your feeder. The library option is where all the notifications that you receive will show up. If you're on the free version, this will be a screenshot of anything that triggered the motion capture. And if you're on the premium version, this will be an up to 3-minute motion notification or video of what triggered the motion at your feeder. Finally, the user option is the last option, and this will just give you several different options, such as if you want to see another friend's camera from the same company. And there's also different things that you can change, whether it's not the camera is in your garden, or you can just name different devices. It also has some FAQs and some other things involved. If you do decide to pay for the premium plan, you can actually sign up for the entire year for $47.49, or you can pay for the service monthly, which is $4.49 per camera per month. Opting for the premium service will add several options that you don't have in the free version. And this includes, as I mentioned before, the up to 3-minute motion video notifications. It includes a nuisance alarm if you have a squirrel, and it also includes the bird AI and the bird wiki information. Overall, I've been very satisfied with this feeder. I love that it includes the multiple food options and gives you an option to attract different bird species than just using one seed. I also like that they can be customized and moved in different locations depending on your liking. The feeder is built well, and it comes with all the necessary materials, and it can be set up with minimal amount of work. The video coming from the camera with the 2K is actually one of the most crisp views that I've seen out of all the smart bird feeders that I've tested, which is a really huge plus. The price point on this feeder is also great. It's one of the lower costing smart bird feeders that I've tested, which is really excellent for those who have not been able to get a smart bird feeder yet, or who are looking to start to get into the world of the smart bird feeders. So if you're looking for a new smart bird feeder or looking to get your first smart bird feeder, I'm gonna leave a link below and you can go ahead and check this feeder out yourself. I'd also like to thank Lagriner for reaching out to me and sending me this feeder to review. If you've liked this video and you'd like to see more videos about attracting birds to your backyard, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, get out and get birding.